Hello and welcome back to ManVFilm. It's time for some announcements. We have Indicators June titles, which we have two here, two Blu-rays, two 4Ks. Let's dive in, have a little look at these titles. So first up, we have Cold Eyes of Fear, number 279. These are available in both a Blu-ray version and a 4K UHD version now. This is directed by Castellari, who did a bunch of fantastic films like The Big Racket, The Heroin Busters, Kioma, movies like that ilk. This is from 1971. It is, let's see, when a wealthy playboy, Peter Flower, picks up a beautiful Anna and takes her back to his uncle's house, he and his guest find that their plans for this evening are cut short by the shocking discovery of a corpse and the surprise appearance of a pair of violent criminals. Brand new 4K HDR restoration from the original negative by Powerhouse Films. We have got an HDR10 compatible, English mono soundtrack, audio commentary with film critics David Flint and Adrian J. Smith. Directing Fear, legendary director Castellari looks back at his production and the experience of working with the actors. An Italian in London, actor Gianni Garco reflects on his role and considers the film's place within his career. The Men in the Editing Room from 2023, assistant editor Gianfranco Amiucci recalls the creative collaboration. Lovely John on Ennio Morricone. The DJ and soundtrack enthusiast dissects this film's experimental jazz score. It's got the original theatrical trailer, image gallery, new and improved English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, limited edition 80-page book, world premiere on 4K UHD, limited edition of 10,000 numbered units, 6,000 4Ks and 4,000 Blu-rays for the UK and US. I like Castellari. I'm not the biggest fan of home invasion movies, although some can be enjoyable. Mostly they feel kind of just violent for the sake of violence, so I'd be interested to see what Castellari brings to the mix on this one. Like I said, it's also available in a Blu-ray format, which has got everything that the 4K has, only has a Blu-ray disc. I really do wish that these companies would put Blu-rays with the 4Ks. I have a 4K player in the house. I have a couple of Blu-ray players. It's limiting me to one player only if I wanted to get this disc. Next up, we have Black Magic Rights, which I don't know anything about, from 1973, from Renato Polsilli. When a beautiful Lorne throws a wild party at the castle which she has just inherited, she is blissfully unaware that its dark cellar harbours an occult sect that is hell-bent on avenging the death of Isabel, who was burned at the stake 600 years earlier as a witch. The occultist's satanic ritual calls for the blood of virgins. Could Lorraine be next? It's a brand new 4K restoration by Powerhouse Films, HDR10 compatible. We've got the original Italian mono soundtrack, audio commentary with David Flint and Kim Newman, the seventh art, according to Ralph Brown, far-reaching documentary on the first half of Paul Selly's career, featuring an archival interview with the filmmaker and his actor collaborator, Mickey Hargitay. Gianfranco Reverbi on Black Magic Rights, the composer revisits his haunting score. Lovely John on Riverberi, the DJ and soundtrack enthusiast deconstructs the film's delirious compositions. Stephen Thrower on Black Magic Rights, the author and musician analyses Paul Selly's nightmarish cult classic. Alternative, the reincarnation of Isabel title sequence. Original theatrical trailer, image gallery, new and improved English translation, subtitles, 80-page book, world premiere on 4K UHD, limited edition of 10,000 number units, 6,000 4Ks and 4,000 Blu-rays for the UK and US. It definitely seems as if they're leaning on the 4K editions here. This is the bundle, so as you can see, £25 for the 4K, £20 for the Blu-ray limited edition. Do these need to be limited editions? Is this how we're going to go? We seem really hard on pushing all 4Ks in this format so far, I'm going to wonder if this is going to continue. As much as I love Italian movies, I'm a little on the fence. I don't know too much about these films. What I will say is that I'm noticing a pattern, because these titles and the Jean Rollin ones were all screen-bound releases a few years ago, and I'm wondering if they've picked up a slew of their catalogue and are now going to reissue them all in 4Ks, which doesn't really enthuse me all that much, doesn't make me excited. I still feel underwhelmed by the 4K announcements that they have. I wish I could be more passionate about them. These are tempting because they're Italian, but I don't know too much about them, and because they're a little bit on the more expensive side, I have my doubts about this one. Of course, you can order both of these and get a 10% discount at the checkout with code BUNDLE. And yeah, that is it. But I would love to know if you know anything about these films. Can you educate me in any way about them? Anything that you can recommend or warn me off? I would love to know your opinion. I would love to have that input. So drop me a comment in the comment box below. We can have a discussion about these titles, or you can just let me know whether you think they're worth it or not. I can't wait to read the comments and find out. There is more content up here if you want to see more of my stuff. In the description box are links to the Patreon, the membership program, and manvfilm.com, all ways in which you can support me, and that would be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on ManVFilm.